more trombone.
Hello, class. How are you guys doing today?
Okay.
Good. So you decided to play the bassoon, or someone told you to play the bassoon, but like nonetheless, you're here voluntarily or not. But so today we're not gonna play the bassoon, but we're gonna do like the step before that, which we're gonna make noise still, which is kind of fun. On reeds, which is fun. Yeah, I'm too. Okay, so basically what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be working on embouchure. Can anyone tell me what embouchure means? Yes?
It's the way you put your face on the mouthpiece.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I like to always think of it as like face posture. That's what I always tell myself. Just like how you put your lips and face muscles. And that's what we're gonna be working on today. Because you all started on an instrument that isn't the bassoon. And so we need to figure that out. Okay, basically what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be making noise. Okay, that's what you guys are going to be doing. Not too long from now. Okay, and so before we do that, we need to know what pieces of equipment we're dealing with and how to hold them. Okay, so this right here is your vocal. And this vocal with a B. Like vocal, but with a B. Like vocal. This is your vocal. And this is like, so this part here, this cork will go into the rest of the instrument, and your reed's gonna go here, and you're gonna blow, and that's how like your sound. It's like main piece of equipment between like your reed and the actual instrument. It's like the middleman between them. And they're very, very expensive, and they're also very, very, very fragile. So you guys are going to be very, very careful with them, especially being 7th graders and all. You know? So, which is why it's important I show you guys how to do this. Okay, so we're gonna want to hold it with our thumb and our other fingers, like a dog or a duck or something, right? Okay, but not at each other though. Yeah, they're good dogs. They don't bite each other. Okay, and you take the big bend here, put your thumb under it, and your rest of your fingers will like pinch it in the top. And we do that because it's a very fragile piece of equipment. It's very, very, very easy to bend, and so we don't want to hold it here, here, or here. This would be better, but it's still dangerous. There's not much support. So you're gonna have it like this, okay? So I'm gonna pass it out to each of you guys. I want you to hold one like that. Yep. Exactly. Yep, there you go. Nice and firm. Yeah, just kind of, that's a good idea actually. Just kind of blow through it just a little bit. Good. Yeah, just get a feel for that.
Oh.
If you guys also really want, you could hold it, you can have your other hand here too. It doesn't really matter. But as long as you're holding it here too, that's the most important thing. Okay. Alright, cool. And so now, this is a reed. It is a double reed. Which means, so we have 2 blades. We'll put this down so I'm not holding it in a bad way. And I just told you guys not to hold it by. This is our reed. It is a double reed, meaning there are 2 blades. So how many of you started on like clarinet or saxophone or something like that, right? So you guys know your reeds, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is basically 2 of them like wrapped together in this hole they make. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you guys see that?
Yeah.
That hole is where you blow through. That's like your mouthpiece on a clarinet. Or like your mouthpiece on a brass instrument, but that's not as good of an analogy. But that works though. No, you cannot buzz it. You cannot buzz it. Okay, so, and this is also very, very fragile. Not as like fragile, but still fragile. And so I want you guys to hold it below the blades here, where the color changes. Is it too far away to see that?
No.
So I'm holding it by the turban here, which is the part that's wrapped with string. Okay? And okay. And when you get yours, you're gonna put it on your vocal, which the tube part, the open tube, goes in the small hole. Okay? and it's just gonna go in nice and firm like that. Doesn't go in here. Don't even want to know what happens if you do that. So don't try it. I'm gonna help you guys do that too. Where are my vocals? Where are they going? No, they're not in there. Oh, my reeds. No, they're in the soup. Yeah, okay. The soup. Yeah, the soup. Okay. Okay, and they're a little wet because they've been soaking. Because when you guys start, you're gonna have to have your reeds soaking for a little while.
They're so pretty. Oh, they are pretty.
These aren't my reeds. They would be much uglier if I made them.
Oh.
Who made these?
Who made these? Well, my bassoon teacher, who you guys don't know because you're 7th graders, made them. Okay, so you want to get it when you put it on, nice and snug. So you can put a little pressure on it. So don't be afraid to if you leave it hanging, then when you play, it's gonna fall out. So I like to kind of twist it a little bit, just kind of give it a little.
Terrifying. So scared.
Terrifying, yeah.
So scared.
A little bit. Okay, we're not gonna play it just yet. I know.
I'm so
Okay. Okay, so now you gotta work on the embouchure. And you guys remember embouchure is face posture, right? Okay. So I want you guys to make an ooh, ooh. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna do that again, except you're gonna try to tuck your lips in, not kind of like a saxophone or a clarinet, but where your teeth are kind of cushioned by your lips, just a little bit. So not like that, just a little bit. But you still want that gap, enough to get a good amount of air out. So let me show you guys, and I can show you one-on-one if you need to. But I know it's a little far away, but so the gap is much smaller when I do it. You won't have that ooh, but that's a good start. So try doing that and hold your hand out, and you'll have to get a pretty good air stream out.
Are we focusing or down or straight out?
Just straight out.
Straight out.
Mm-hmm. And so it won't be your lips will be tucked in just a little bit. So not as nearly as much as a saxophone. There won't be as much pressure. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Flute, but in.
Straight.
No, it's like flute, what we go. But you're just going.
It's a little more in, right? Yeah. I don't know. I don't play flute. It looks like it. Your lips are a little more in. Okay. So now, when you put the reed with the vocal in your mouth, this is called the Bocalphone, by the way, when you put the two together. Bocalphone. So this is your vocal, this is your reed, and this is a Bocalphone when you put them together, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So you're playing a Bocalphone right now, which is different from a bassoon, technically. But, okay, so I put a little line on all of your guys' reeds, and it should actually be a little farther down the reed. I didn't do a very good job with that. But basically, the reed is going to rest on the top of the tip of your tongue. Up. So it's the reed will go on top of your tongue, but the tip of it.
Okay.
Up to where, it should be about to where that line is, maybe a little farther. Don't feel afraid to, yeah.
Should the line be on the bottom side?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
So you can do either way. You might want to have it up so you can see it a little bit when you put it in, but that doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go one by one. Kind of help you out. So your lip, you can put it farther in. It'll be kind of more resting on top of your tongue, a little farther in. And it'll be what's up?
This is a lot harder than I thought.
You thought? So when you kind of put it we're getting there. Wait. Hold on. We're not quite there yet.
Oh, we're not blowing air. Okay.
Actually, I want you guys to experiment with it while I go one by one and try to help you guys. Yeah, kind of. So, you see how I put it? I straight up there. So it's like definitely on top of my tongue. And then put it in your mouth now. There you go, that's good.
It's pinching my tongue.
It's pinching your tongue.
It's pinching my tongue.
How are you guys doing? Okay, not bad. Okay. So, I need a little bit of quiet, actually.
Okay.
Okay. So you want to rest on your tongue. Like right about there, you know, just like, right? Well, I can't see it. Yeah, and then you have your lips tucked in a little
I'm so
bit.
excited. I want to
Yep, there you go. And then try blowing. More air. Okay. So you want to have. No, you're okay. Okay. So you want to have it on your tongue, like towards the tip. It shouldn't be the very tip. Lips are tucked in, like cushioning your teeth a little bit, but not too much. A little more out. There you go. And now try blowing.
I just realized I'm on film.
You got it. So what'd you do? What'd you do differently?
I put my tongue on it.
Put your tongue on
Yeah.
it? Okay. It's okay. Okay.
That's all I got.
Alright. Yeah, so okay, yeah. Oh my god. There you go. Yeah, it's more similar to a saxophone.
Yeah.
So if you play the saxophone or clarinet, you'll probably have the easiest time out of all of them. So it's very similar, except you bite less. There's less like less tension. You got it. You're
Is my
good.
tongue supposed to be touching the whole time?
You're good. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
it
wait,
is?
wait,
Wait, your
wait.
tongue is supposed to be touching?
Wait.
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 The whole time?
No.
Is that the sound? Just close by.
It should be like your reach should be resting like on top of the tongue, or your reach should be resting on top of your tongue.
Do you feel it like buzz onto your tongue?
A little bit.
A little
Oh,
bit?
okay. Maybe the
Is that the pitch we're trying
A little bit?
Something kind of close to that.
Oh, okay.
But like, we're gonna work the pitches after this. So it's like, right now it's just getting a sound out, which is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry.
That's good. And try when you play it, try having it up. 'Cause that's
Oh,
what's
okay,
gonna
yeah.
actually be. See how that sounds?
Okay.
There you go.
I did it!
There you go.
And it's
Okay. Alright guys, okay. So now, I know it's dangerous getting 7th graders. Okay, so we're gonna play as an ensemble now.
Ooh.
We're just gonna breathe in, and we're gonna blow for 4, and then we're gonna rest for 4, and we're gonna play for 4. Doesn't matter what the pitch, don't worry about the pitch, we're just trying to get sound out. Get a feel for it. Okay? 1, 2, ready. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Good. Okay. So now the next step. I want you guys to experiment for about a minute with doing that exact thing, but lowering your jaw and see what happens. So kind of like a yawn, like go like like when you're yawning, it'll be like you're yawning.
Does your tongue still touch it?
No.
No?
It should be close though. It shouldn't be like really far away.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you guys notice?
It's harder.
It gets lower. Is it harder for you to do it like that? It can be. Depends on, you know, what you've already played.
Wow.
So like you're yawning. Yeah, if you go too low. Wait, so let's hear that again. Wait.
I don't know what you're doing.
Can you try to do it again? If you go too low, you go too low where you can't get sound out. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna do the middle pitch, and then we're gonna lower our jaws in the second one. So we're gonna play for 4, just at like your normal pitch, rest for 4, and then try to go down. Can we do that? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. 1, 2, ready. for your job.